What's up, guys? Welcome to the NGMI podcast, where we talk about random stuff with random unknown people that have never been seen really on the internet. They're kind of underground. They don't have very many followers or any clout, you know. Today, we have on our podcast, Payton Moormeier.
Yes.
Moormeier.
Is
it Moormeier, right?
It is Moormeier.
Yeah. I fucking knew that, bro.
Yeah, you told me that, but I was looking at it and I was like, you know, you could interpret this as kind of like a French last name.
Is
if
it
you
French?
wanted to.
German.
German.
Moormeier. Like, for some reason, I thought it would be like a Moormeier.
I like that better. I like that better.
Just trying to switch that up.
You're a little cultural, you know. Well, I mean, German's cultural. I'm not American. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Sure. I'm ruining this podcast. Really quickly, guys. In the last podcast, I told you guys we had 14% notifications on, and I said, let's see how much we can get up to after calling that out right now. And we moved up to 21% of the followers have their notifications on for our channel now. So thank you guys so much. Let's keep that number going up.
Yeah.
On the up and coming.
Turn those notifications on.
Turn it on.
That's a nice shirt, bro.
Mine?
Yeah.
Thanks. I wore it because Jack told me that you are on kind of like a weightlifting fitness journey right now.
I am. Yes, I am.
You've been picking up the weights.
Been picking up the weights.
Been lifting.
I did a little bit of research. I scrolled through the TikTok, saw some of the progress reports on there. Looks like you're putting on some muscle.
Yeah.
How much weight have you gained?
17 pounds, somewhere close to 20. We're getting really close to 20.
Yeah,
right
you're
now,
pretty skinny before.
I've lost about 20 pounds.
That's good. That's great.
You guys are on like a similar, but
you guys are like
completely
opposites.
different.
One's wearing white, one's wearing black.
Oh, hey, dude.
When I was in high school, I was like super ectomorph, like bodybuild, like just like really skinny. And then I started taking creatine and all that stuff, started wrestling, and like that's when I started growing into this blocky human being. Like
blocky.
I get you.
Yeah, you're a
Blocky.
big muscle man.
I'm on creatine right now.
Creatine?
Just started.
Are you like loading, or are you just on like a regular cycle?
I've been doing it for a month, so it's like I think I'm fully maxed out right now. But I've been taking it for about a month and a half. It tastes really bad. The one that I have.
You dry scoop it?
No.
I
do just a
like
little bit of water.
Oh, you do creatine too?
Yeah, I've been taking it for a while.
Are you on creatine?
I take pre-workout with like a little bit of creatine.
Mine is like 1 gram in it, but I'm not on actual creatine.
Yeah.
I gotta get on it.
Dude,
Gotta get on
It's
it.
fun, man.
Gotta be a cool guy.
Well, you know, once you get sick of the creatine, it's not working well for you anymore. I can hook you up with some steroid plugs.
Dude, perfect.
You know?
That's
Yeah.
perfect.
We'll get you some Decabol and some Anavar. So one of the things I noticed when I was researching you is it's almost your 2-year anniversary from starting music.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? April 17th, you
April
released your
17th.
first song,
Hey.
Love Letter.
Yeah.
I did that music video,
He
bro.
did. He did do that.
Right
music
been
before
video.
the
around the
pandemic.
block.
Yeah, that was like right before the pandemic, actually. Yeah, that's crazy.
Do you think you fucked it up?
The pandemic?
No,
The-
Jack. Do you
Oh,
think you
Jack.
I caused it.
like, are you happy with the way it turned out, or were you like, Jack, this is garbage?
At first I was like, man, this is like really bad. Really, I'm just kidding. No, I was bad.
Jack's like crying over there.
Always been happy with it. Yeah. No.
Wait, so you've been doing music for 2 years?
Yeah, like releasing music for.
How old are you now?
I'm 18.
Shit, so you've been doing music since you're like 16 years old?
Yeah, that's yeah.
Staying on the grind.
Trying to,
Kevin's
man.
about your age.
I'm 20.
20.
Close.
Yeah, close.
Close.
Birthday, July
28th.
28th.
Yes.
July
You-
2nd.
Oh.
Both? No, you're not Cancer. You're Cancer.
I am a Cancer.
I'm
You're
a Leo, I think.
Leo. Hey, people like Leos. It's a good sign.
But people don't like it. Wait, what are you saying about me?
Yesterday, my car was stolen.
Oh,
I
yeah.
woke up and I noticed my car was not in my driveway.
Yeah.
What?
So
yeah, we gotta talk about that.
So setting up my topics and questions to ask you was kind of like, I did most of that today because yesterday.
Hey, Peyton's a car guy.
I am a car guy.
He
Yes.
loves cars.
Well, I have a pink Jeep.
And they got stolen.
Yes, but I found it 12 hours later.
That's great. That's
Yeah.
great news.
We got it
Wow.
back.
Dude, that's crazy. Wow.
So you just woke up and it was gone?
I woke up, I didn't notice at first, and then I went to take the trash out, and I was like, oh, my car is not in my driveway. And then I texted my roommates, because I have 2 cars, and my roommates share one of them, because neither of them have a car. fucking freeloaders, you know. And I was like, did you guys like leave the car somewhere or is someone gone? They were like, no, I parked it last night and it should be there. I was like, oh, well, that's not good because it's not there. So I filed the police report, an insurance claim, all that shit. And then someone DM'd me because I was like, someone stole this pink Jeep. Let me know if you see it.
Right.
And someone DM'd me and was like, hey, this car is on my street.
No.
What the fuck?
Dude. It was just parked 2 miles away. And
The keys were in it?
the keys were not in it.
You don't have security cameras or anything?
I do now.
Really?
I do now.
Nice.
They're on the way.
Would you get Ring?
Don't come back. Simply Safe.
This episode is brought to you by Simply Safe.
Simply
They sent Scott a full setup.
Yeah. And then you get in the car afterwards, like when I drove it home,
I
I
just
was
feel
like,
dirty. Yeah.
someone else stole this, and I don't know who it was. And they got
I've
in
been
my
robbed
car.
before.
Like robbed?
Kinda.
Gunpoint?
Really?
No.
Oh.
Kaylee and I were staying at her parents' house at like the start of the pandemic because they lived like an hour away at Newport Beach and they had like a pool and stuff and we don't want to be in our apartment. And we were there for like 6 weeks and we came back up and there's a guy who was living in our apartment. And like Kaylee, we both drove separately and she went up first and saw him and then I came up and I was like, she thought it was like a worker because our landlord was living below us like doing renovations. So it was crazy that like a homeless guy like got in there and started living there. And so Kaylee just thought I was a worker, but then I walked in and he was wearing my clothes. Oh. I was like, why the fuck are you wearing my clothes? He's like, I live here. And we're like, no, you don't. He was wearing my Fear of God hoodie. So I was super pissed.
God.
That's my favorite fucking hoodie.
Yeah, it was a nice one. But yeah, then we called the cops and they like chased him like 4 blocks away and tackled him. And he had a big bag of like an old laptop, my like old iPhone, a bunch of like checks and like coins and
How
shit.
long was he just living in your place?
Don't know. Could be 6 weeks. But he like showered, he like cooked,
yeah.
he like brought, there were like Sprites in the
He lived
freezer. Yeah, he was
That's
living there.
crazy, bro.
He, like, yeah.
I feel like
He
I
slept in our
remember
bed.
you might have said something about that because that was right after we met, like, because we did the
Yeah.
first photo shoot, which was like the cover art for Love Letter.
Yeah, it
And
happened like a month after Love
because that
Letter.
was like the only time I ever went to that apartment to shoot. Because after that,
Yeah,
was
we
when-
moved
dude,
right after that.
Wow.
Yeah, you'd feel real dirty in that apartment
That's
after that.
And also the cop, after they arrested him, he's like, you guys probably shouldn't like stay here tonight because with COVID, if it's like a petty crime or non-violent crime, they have a $0 bail. So he's going to get let out in a couple hours. And he's like, you guys shouldn't stay here because like a couple days ago that happened and the guy came back and killed a woman.
Oh
So
my
we're
God.
like, fuck, dude. Like, we're not going to stay here. So then we went back down to Kaylee's parents and then we got a new apartment right away.
Jesus.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Well, you got me topped. You got any crazy stories like that?
Not like that. No, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Someone living in your apartment.
Any
Yeah.
crazy
Wow.
stalker fans?
Crazy stalker fans. I
Or
feel like
not.
I have, like, I just can't like think. But there's definitely been really weird interactions. I had a mom ask me to kiss her daughter on the lips for a picture one time. Like in
Did
the
you
tour.
decline?
Yeah, I did. She was like really young too, like
Oh, yeah.
really,
Yeah.
it was- and she like just straight up asked me, and I was like, well, no, I don't think I can, like, that's like really not a thing I do.
Not appropriate.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's always the moms.
yeah.
That's they get
They
you.
just throw their kids at you.
Yeah.
It's funny. It has like changed a lot because I know that people always were asking for like pictures where they're giving a celebrity a kiss on the cheek or something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. And now it's definitely like, no, we're gonna take a standard photo. Like I hug you, but I'm not gonna give you a kiss on the
No,
cheek.
yeah.
Definitely not the fucking lips. Like
Yeah.
The lips is
Very
wild.
true. Yeah, man, that's crazy.
I had a funny interaction I went to a rave last weekend.
Oh,
Or,
yeah.
It was 2 weekends ago. And I walked out of the porta potties, like, this is like at like 12 a.m. or something, taking a piss. I walk outside and this guy comes up to me and goes, bro, like, I didn't know you did shit like this. And I was like, does this guy know me or something? I was like, how do you know who I am? He goes, I know who you are, my bro. And I go, he goes, you're just like the videos. I go, what do you mean? He goes, no, bro, like, I know. Like, I seen you around. I go inside. He goes, hey, bro, like, come look for me. I'll be holding this flag up. I was like, oh, sweet. I was like, fuck, see you, dude.
Was he high?
I don't know. He must have been on something. Yeah, he was funny as fuck. It was such a weird interaction. I just walked out of the porta potty and just looking at me. I was like, what the fuck? Like,
no, bro.
Just staring at you as you have fucking toilet paper hanging out of your pants.
yeah. All fucked up.
Earlier I said someone from the underground that nobody knows, no clout, zero whatsoever, but you have 15 million followers on TikTok.
Yeah, you were just joshing around.
I was just scotting around, okay?
Oh, yeah.
I ain't
so-
no Josh.
Yeah, I looked at your TikTok. You had 800 plus million likes.
Yeah, that's
And-
wild.
Almost at 1 billion, dude.
Almost.
And then he
Almost there.
compared you to me, and he was like, and you only have 66 million. And I was like, well, count it all. It's 66.6. So I got the full satanic number here,
Yeah.
all right?
Yeah, no one liked any more of Scott's TikTok.
But I was curious, from your TikTok journey, did you start TikTok just for fun, or were you like, I want to start TikTok because I see that other people can get really popular on here and I want to do that?
I definitely started for fun. Like I started in 2015 on like Musically.
It was still Musically.
Yeah, it was so long ago, and me and my friends, that was like what we did for fun.
So you moved to LA or California?
You kind of split your time, right?
Yeah,
You're not fully-
I go back and forth. Like I try and spend time back home, but I moved to North Carolina, and then I moved here like a year ago and got an apartment. But I like to go back home for like a month at a time, 2 months, stay there for a while.
Go back, see the fam.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people do that. You know, you start amassing an audience, and you're like, LA is the place to be to like collab with everybody.
Yeah.
To do what you want to do, and like it's kind of like you're around a bunch of people who are also doing the same thing, so it kind of motivates you to keep on doing it.
Yeah.
I did the same sort of thing when I was on Vine.
They
I
did the
moved,
exact same thing.
moved up to LA when I was 20, a little bit older, but
Damn.
And look at you now.
look at me now, 30, dying. The reason I asked about the reason for starting TikTok is because like when I first started social media, obviously part of it was fun. The other part was like I saw other people doing this shit on Vine that I was like, why does that have so many likes? Like I can do that, you know?
Yeah.
So there was like half of me was like, I love doing it. It's fun to make funny videos or whatever the fuck it is, connect with people. And then also I was like, maybe I can be an actor if I get some followers on this app, you know? Now I don't want to be an actor anymore. That sounds hard.
Have you ever tried?
No.
You've never done an audition or anything?
No, because I have friends and stuff that do the whole acting and auditioning thing. They describe it as, you know, waiting in lines with 40 other people to go into an audition room for something.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want that. You know, if somebody wants me in a movie,
They can come get me.
they can ask me.
Yeah.
If I'm right for the part, I'll be there.
Yeah, the actor life's rough.
Yeah, it
When
seems hard.
When I first moved out here, I did a bunch of like background stuff when I was going to school still. And I was in Ocean's 8.
Oh.
Hey, did you play George Clooney?
He's not in that one, dude. It's the all-female one.
Oh, right. I knew that. My bad.
I was a paparazzo.
Oh.
Oh, that's very
Just
fitting.
like real life.
Yeah.
Very fitting.
I think it was before I started photography, actually.
You weren't born with a camera in your hand?
Nope.
So he got inspired to start photography from his
Ocean's
paparazzi
Eight.
role.
Yeah,
Ocean's
Ocean's 8
8.
got me into photography.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what? Being on camera is not for me. I'm going to film other people now. All right. So leading from the TikTok question, now the same thing with music. Did you start it as just like, this is for fun, or were you really passionate about music?
I started playing instruments when I was like 9, and that's like what I was passionate about, was just guitar. I was always like super scared to sing, so like about 3 years ago I got like Logic and tried to do that as just like a hobby. And then the more I started like pulling these components of like guitar and all that and like learning about production, it started to become more of like a, damn, this is like a really enjoyable thing for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, then I got out to LA and like got in the studio for the first time and did all that.
Yeah,
So it was just like loved it from there, and still working on production and all that stuff and guitar. So it's, yeah, it slowly turned into like a love for sure.
Were you already like
Yeah.
popular on like social media and shit before you started like making music and shit?
Yeah, before I released, I already had like 10 mil or 9 mil something on
Yeah,
TikTok.
but you've been like
Yeah.
playing instruments like your whole life. and shit.
Yeah, I started guitar like when I was like 9, 10.
Oh, shit.
My stepdad was a huge Metallica guy, so
Oh,
I got a little Viper Junior electric guitar, and I was playing
Ripping
Enter
it.
Sandman, bro.
Nice.
Oh,
Dude.
man.
My stepdad was a huge Metallica guy too. I remember our old like apartment. We'd be like bumping
Yeah.
Enter Sandman.
Yeah.
Fucking
John
Fucking
Joe?
old rock.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loves old
Yeah.
rock. Yeah.
You play any instruments?
yeah.
No.
We play the intro.
I don't play any instruments. That's what I was going to say. It's really impressive that you work in doing production stuff and you play instrument and you sing. Because I listened to some of your music and I was like, didn't know what to expect when I first listened to a song. I was like, oh, he sounds really fucking swaggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank
Like-
you, bro.
like-
Thank you.
My first song was, if you're really sad, everything it turns out wrong. And I think it's really cool that also you have your very first song is second on your Spotify and your newest song is top. So
Yeah.
that means you're
Show some progression.
you're progressing, you're overcoming. Like, it's really hard to beat that first song. When you start in social media, it's so hard to surpass your first thing because it's so exciting the first time.
Yeah.
You know, people are just like, he's releasing a song, I want to check it out. And then
Yeah.
like after you release a few, sometimes people kind of are like,
It just
I don't
Yeah.
know. So it's really exciting to see that you're doing it, you
Yeah.
know? And I think that you've accomplished a lot in a very short amount of time as far as like social media goes.
Thank you.
I'm a little bit fucking jealous.
thank you.
What
I
did
appreciate
Rich Boy
that.
pass Love Letter?
Yeah, it just did. It was like
people love
it's
Rich
number
Boy.
one. No, it hasn't passed it yet. Like,
Oh.
but it's number one on popular. Like that.
Oh.
It's like really close. It's about to pass it.
People love Rich Boy.
Yeah.
Because you released it, like, you just made it as a TikTok, right, first?
Yeah, I made that 2 years ago as like a joke because TikTok had this thing and it was make a song in 60 seconds. And I was like, I can do that. Like, I'll try it. So I downloaded a little YouTube beat and I like was recording, showing a little process of like what I was doing at the time, and let it live on TikTok. And bro, 2 years later, like someone sends me the sound. It's got like 300,000 uses. It's like edited and all this, and they're like, "This
Yeah.
is you, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, that is me."
Yeah,
So
I was getting, like, comments on my photos, like, tell Payton to drop Rich Boy.
bro, it was like that for like 2 years.
okay,
It was
I'll let her
crazy.
know.
Nuts. You know what else is nuts is the fucking generational parallels here. So you saw a TikTok that was like make a song in 60 seconds with this. My first song was make a song in 60 minutes for a YouTube video.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's really
That's
funny.
crazy.
That you know, like,
You
Wow.
guys are the same.
Dude,
You're gonna be bigger than him.
Just one did it like
Muscle wise
way quicker.
Yeah.
and followers.
I went straight to the muscles, bro. I was-
You already passed him up followers wise.
yeah, what the hell, man?
Jack's just fucking.
Give me a
Jack,
chance,
Jack
dude.
is going in,
Hey,
bro.
fuck you and the whole follower
When he
thing.
passes you up in muscle thing, you're really gonna.
Oh, it's over.
Scott's really
Oh,
gonna be
man.
pissed.
Hey, I can diss you right back because he's the only thing keeping your photography Instagram alive.
Yeah.
All right?
That's true.
How many likes you get on there? 100, 200. You post him, 30,000.
More like 1,000 than 40,000. Yeah.
Guys, if you want to see Payton on social media, check out Jack's Instagram, not Payton's. He doesn't need the help. He's doing good. He's doing just fine.
His number 1 fan account.
Jack does have the fun facts though. He does. I noticed that
Oh,
every
Jack
caption, every caption he's got a little fun fact waiting for me.
Oh yeah, whenever I post a photo of Payton, I make something up about him.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's been like
People
it's
like
kind
it.
of been a thing though for like ever. I just like realized that now.
So what kind of thing would you make up? Like, this is Payton. He's 12 years old, but
He
Actually,
said
the
I was
last one I
30.
said Payton's actually
30.
38.
38.
Yeah. One of them I think was his favorite animal is a squirrel.
Mhm.
Something about like ice cream or something.
Yeah. I think
These
like
real facts are just made up.
No, they're just made up.
Oh.
Yeah,
I just
there's-
making
I just
shit
have a
up.
hard time coming up with captions. So I'm like, I'll just like lie.
Yeah.
It's easier.
speaking of facts, you bring any of those today?
I mean, I always have facts.
Let's hear the facts.
Should we go
Give me
through some fun
Jack's
facts?
facts.
I just want to know a fact about Payton that you can tell me right now.
He loves David Archuleta.
Yeah, that is a fact.
Is that an actual fact or is that a made up one?
Yeah, as of right now, David Archuleta. Yeah, I'm rocking with him.
Yeah.
Rocking with
Have
him.
you ever
big
met
time.
him?
No, I haven't actually.
You
He
guys
hasn't
mutuals?
He hasn't like interacted with me whatsoever.
Damn.
I don't understand
He's
it.
really fucking it up. What?
Yeah, I like named I made a little spam account on TikTok, named that after him.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Really
bro.
fucking with him.
Yeah, pranked Twitter. Got a fake David Archuleta tattoo, and they
I
believed
thought that
it.
was real.
Dude, it looked good.
Yeah.
Like I almost texted my mom and was like, "Yo, if you see this, like I didn't, I didn't get it."
It's not real. The other ones are, but this one's not.
All right, I have some just generally unsettling facts. How about
Oh,
that?
boy.
30% of people reported missing and found dead were killed by the person who reported them missing.
Damn.
I could see that though.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
They're like, if I report it, they're not going to think it's
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, that's not even unsettling, dude. We know this.
I didn't know that.
If I fucking asked you that, you wouldn't have said that percentage.
I wouldn't have known the percentage because I
Yeah.
don't look it up. But when you say it, it's not that unsettling.
Everyone's a suspect.
True.
Yeah.
Very
You
true.
should be a lawyer.
My own defendant. I think he might have done it.
When you're burning to death, your eyes melt out of your head before you die. So you're still alive while your eyes are melting.
What?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I've always thought that burning to death would be one of the worst ways to die.
Actually,
Yeah.
Do you
or
think burning or
drowning.
drowning would be worse?
burning.
Burning.
I think burning because I think drowning you pass out.
Yeah.
And then-
Yeah, maybe.
I'd say drowning is
I've
way
never-
better. That's not even comparable.
I feel like
Give me
yeah,
monster
burning
drown.
though.
Well, I'm just, I'm just saying.
During the Antarctic exploration, one of the researchers complained about his shoes being soaking wet. When he took them off, he found out the liquid in his shoes was his decaying feet that liquidized and made a forbidden Slurpee out of his feet and blood.
What did you write Forbidden Slurpee, or was that in the facts?
No, that's in the fact.
Oh, bro.
Was he
What
walking?
the hell?
How could he walk?
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
true. How
I
can you
think it was just
balance?
numb from the frostbite.
My feet are wet, and so he was just walking in on
His
his
slush.
bones.
Yeah, walking
Yeah.
on bones.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Might as well just
It's
keep walking
unsettling,
at that
huh?
point.
How does that even happen?
I think his feet would be numb.
What about the rest of his body? What kind
Well,
of shoes was he
True,
wearing?
Yeah.
Some
I mean,
good
I
ass
think
shoes.
I think when you're walking in the snow, that's kind of the first thing to go
Oh, because like the water and stuff.
because your feet are getting soaked. We're like
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'm
your
just
torso's
wondering.
in a warm coat.
I'm just wondering how he's still walking.
Yeah.
I don't know. We could
That's
ask
fucking
him.
crazy. Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah.
It's really
Better
disgusting.
keep your feet frozen.
That's all I have to say.
Keep
about
walking.
Mummies weren't that rare until the Victorian British ate so many of them.
That.
What?
What?
I
Was there a reason behind that?
Yeah,
Like,
that's.
I think what it's saying is there was a plethora of mummies,
Right.
and the Victorian English ate so many that there's such
Now
a
they're
few
rare.
amount now that they're very rare. Where
Jesus.
the Victorian English. So are we talking about like the mummies wrapped up in like bandages, or are we talking about like Victorian English people like being like, "Mummy, I need
No,
to
I-
eat you now"?
No, I think
Mummy.
the Victorian English ate them.
What's the nutritional value of a pickled human being?
I don't know. Maybe
I
it tastes
don't-
good.
Yeah, that's.
They were onto something.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't
There's
know.
not enough now for us to try.
Unfortunately.
Too rare. They're going for millions.
Oh, this one's rough because I crack my neck. I don't know if do you guys crack your neck ever?
Sometimes.
Just did twice.
This is for my habitual
over
neck
for you,
crackers.
Scott.
Studies show there's a 1 in 20,000 to 1 in 250,000 chance that popping your neck can cause a small tear in the inner lining of an artery, which can lead to blood clots forming and can create a blockage in an artery downstream, causing a stroke.
I'm having a panic attack. Immediate panic attack.
Yeah, you thought you were real tough when
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna crack my neck right now. This is not gonna bother me whatsoever.
What could I be doing wrong?
I'm gonna die.
I think you have a better chance of cracking your neck and dying than winning the lottery.
That's sad.
Some good odds.
Yeah.
To be honest, I have had some of the most like freaky experiences with my body when I am trying to like crack or stretch something. Like I thought I had a
Yeah.
fucking heart attack. I went to go massage my back because I noticed I just had a knot in there, and I was like moving around like this, and then my whole back went out. So I was like, sometimes if you're trying to stretch something and you're not doing it the right way, you can really hurt yourself. So
Yeah.
makes sense.
That's crazy.
So stop cracking your
Don't
neck.
crack your neck.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
I'm also old and an alcoholic, so my bones are a little brittle.
Old.
You're probably fine.
You got another
I'll
10
just,
years.
Hey, you're supposed to do ballistic before.
Yeah, you saw the comment on my workout video. I like posted the stretches that I do before I work out, and the shoes I was wearing were like these running shoes, and this guy just like ripped apart. I was like, if you guys have any advice for me, so I'm doing things right, like please leave a comment. And the guy was like, you did that wrong, that wrong, that wrong, that wrong. You shouldn't have done those stretches. You should have done other stretches. That was wrong. You're wearing the wrong shoes, and that was wrong too. Great video though.
Great video.
Sick.
Hey,
I think
really
the thing
glad
with
you
working
posted.
out is you can kind of do a lot of different ways. There's so many
Yeah.
different like CrossFit versus like calisthenics. Like they're complete opposites, but
Yeah.
they both kind of work.
Totally. And I mean, like, I started working out when I was like 12. So
12?
12, I was in middle school.
Scott's jack.
Fuck.
But,
Okay.
but that's just like, so like going through like working out when I was younger, having a coach, like a wrestling coach who went through like showing me all the weightlifting exercises, also doing all of the CrossFit-y type exercises as well. Like where you're running across the field on your hands doing, what do you call those?
Bear crawls.
Those are bear crawls. The ones where someone else is like holding up your legs.
Oh,
wheelbarrows.
wheelbarrow. Yeah,
Wheelbarrow.
Did you wait? Did you? This blew my mind. Did you know it's wheelbarrow?
What?
Yeah.
I thought it was wheelbarrow.
I thought it was wheelbarrow. It's.
Huh?
Why is
Are
it
you
not
serious?
barrel?
I thought it was wheelbarrow.
What do you think it was?
Barrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? I
A
thought it was
barrel.
what?
A barrel is like a keg, you know.
I
You
know. I thought it was
hold
just
all
like
your
half
beer
a
in it.
barrel. I don't know.
I've always.
What's a barrow?
Do you know like a wheelbarrow?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Like a wheelbarrow.
But where'd the barrow come from?
I don't know.
Barrow. It's different than a barrel. It's a wheel.
I've never heard barrel.
I know, but is a barrow its own individual thing before they put wheels on it?
I don't know, but there's a wheelbarrow and there's
Wheelbarrow.
a barrel.
I know. I thought it was the same.
Well, it's different.
So it's mind blowing. This not called wheelbarrow. That's what I grew
Pigs
up on.
with me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, I think Kevin needs some help.
I think we all need help. Before we focus on Kevin,
Okay.
let's just focus on, we see that you're good at this. And maybe it's just because you're cute. And it's not because you're actually good at it. But you're probably good at it. How do we amass an audience of 15 million followers on TikTok? Like you did. Can anybody do it, or do we not have what it takes?
I don't know, man. You have to you gotta do a lot of lip bites, messy hair, mess up the hair.
Are we too old? Are Scott and I too old? Did we miss the boat?
No.
I'm right in time for the boat.
No, you're never too old to dance on TikTok.
Look
Never.
at Jason.
Okay.
But I'm saying lip bites in the podcast always.
Okay.
Mess up your hair. Maybe you guys can start doing a dance segment. Try and hit the For You page a little bit more.
Yeah.
Be like, we're gonna get up and we're gonna dance.
Okay.
Smart.
But I mean, I don't really know, man.
Well, I noticed you got the dangly earrings.
I do. Yes.
That's kind of a TikTok-y e-boy
It is.
look, right?
No
Yeah,
chains.
yeah. No
Sometimes wear
chains.
chains.
Sometimes I usually have the chain. No chains though.
No chains today. He went clean cut for the podcast.
Yes, I did.
Are e-boys out?
Personally, I think they are.
I see you got the eyebrow slit. Is that natural? Or you cut it in there.
It is cut in there. It is. Yeah.
Wait, there's
You've done that
natural?
before.
I do it
right?
to myself
Yeah,
as well
yeah,
sometimes. I don't know if it's there right now. Can you
Charlie
see it?
Puth
Yeah.
is the natural one. Oh
Charlie
yeah,
does have
yours
a
is in
natural.
there.
I didn't know that could be natural.
I don't know why. I've been a fan of the eyebrow slit forever.
I dig it myself too.
Yeah.
Like I did a video where I transformed myself into an e-boy, right? And I cut this slit in my eyebrow. It's been like a year and a half since I made that video, and I just keep doing it.
Yeah.
It's like it kind of looks sick. I'm gonna
How
keep
often do you do
it's-
it?
whenever I notice it's gone.
Yeah. You just kind of watch it.
Did you do it yourself?
Yeah, I usually do mine. I have a little electric thing, and you just
It's a quick little. Zzz. All right, so dangly earrings, eyebrow slit, messy hair, lip bite a lot.
Yes.
Consistency. Anything about consistency? You post often, like a lot.
You want to hit every day. Every day.
Every
or
day.
3
More
times
than
a
one?
day.
3 times a day.
3 times a day.
It's gonna be a
for
lot of
TikTok.
driving.
Fuck.
3
'Cause
times a day.
If one of those three, if the first one doesn't pop, then maybe the second one will. The second one doesn't,
Yeah.
maybe the third one will.
Yeah.
Do you delete ones that don't pop off, or do you just
no,
keep them up?
that is a bad. Don't do that.
Oh, really?
Because it's think about it. I've had videos that I posted forever ago that I'll look back and they'll blow up 200, 300K in a couple days because they'll randomly just.
Damn.
They always circulate. They don't just disappear. Your videos. That's why there'll be trends that pop up and the video got posted 2 years ago and it just starts getting crazy traction. It's like Spotify, how you release a song and then 2 years later.
That's true.
But that's people mess up by deleting their videos too quick because it's a day and they're darn.
Gotta let it ride.
TikTok is wild. Did you see that you can now do 10-minute videos?
10 minutes?
Yeah, they just
Bro,
raised
I
it.
did not know 10 minutes. That's crazy.
Making YouTube videos on there.
Post the
Yeah,
whole fucking
literally.
podcast in 4
But
parts.
who's I mean, I like TikTok because it's 15 seconds, a short video. I could see it, laugh, swipe. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch a 10-minute video on
Yeah.
TikTok.
No fucking way I'm watching a 10-minute
But
video.
maybe,
on TikTok.
but maybe
Yeah.
you don't know it's 10 minutes, and then you just get sucked in. You're like, how fucking long have I been watching? It's been
Dude.
6 minutes.
That's gonna be really interesting to get sucked in for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
The reason we were asking you about some TikTok advice is because Kevin just started his profile, and
Already.
Oh.
we wanted to kind of get him in the right mode
We
for
want
it.
him to pop
direction.
off.
Yeah.
Oh, this is industry plant TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not really.
So we want to make them look really cool.
Yeah,
I already look cool.
So we
enough.
brought some stuff.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
You know, I feel like Peyton, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but like a band tee is kind of cool.
the Nirvana. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
about to
Look
say
for the,
you're winning
Yeah,
plus
yeah,
one.
yeah.
you
Plus
know,
one to
We got
band.
a bunch of chains for you.
Oh, there you
throw
go.
that guy on there.
Put all the chains on.
Dude.
Hit the mic. I hurt my ears. Dude, you're about to look so sick. You're gonna be
You
sick.
want one too?
I think I'm all good right now. This is like the, unless you're offering. I don't want to be disrespectful.
You just want your shit chains, bro. Get that shit out of here.
I don't want to be disrespectful, but that shit fucking sucks, dude. here's a long one for you there.
Oh yeah. You kind of got the e-boy hair almost.
Yeah.
I feel like you win in the textures of the necklace. You know what I'm saying? That's you can't just do like the same three.
All right, throw this
do the
on.
same three chains.
For
Oh,
sure.
the jacket too. Dude, crazy.
You went straight, little Huddy, not even just
Yeah.
like e-boy.
This
You
is
like,
full.
I found an old biker jacket. Thought it looked good on him.
let's go punk talk.
Damn.
Now he looks like he's in the Motley Crue or something.
Get off of my chopper.
Damn, dude. You're gonna be so big now.
Your pits are gonna be so sweaty when you take that thing off.
I'm all ready for TikTok now.
Yeah.
That is true. Yeah.
We gotta pry. We gotta get into his life. Is there any special ladies out there you're into?
No.
Okay. So we met your manager out there.
Yes.
He came in here with you. Is he a good manager?
He's great.
Is he
The
good,
best.
good friend?
Best friend. Great friend. Yeah.
Cool.
No, he's great. It's Bobby.
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 Yeah. Super nice. Is he bringing you lots of money?
Yeah, he is. You know, he gets me the deals.
And he only takes 90%.
Yeah, only 95%.
What a nice guy.
Yeah, he's really good.
Nah, but yeah, we work hard together, so that's
Damn.
it's good.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're making a lot of money. If you would like to share, my hand is open.
Dude, I actually left my wallet at home.
Oh,
so sorry.
shit.
Yeah, so sorry.
He would have.
Yeah, I would have.
He was going to too.
Yeah.
Do you have a YouTube channel other than for music videos?
No.
You were about to be like, yeah.
You never tried vlogging or anything?
I really like vlogging. It's just like I used to edit all my stuff too and like do that, and that became too much for me. And so I get really committed to vlogging for like a month, and then I kind of fall off of it. But I used to have vlogs up on my YouTube, and then switched them with music videos, took them down.
I feel that. So you do the TikTok, you had a YouTube that you did vlogs on. Now it's primarily just music.
Mhm.
You obviously keep up with what's important is like your biggest platforms, TikTok, Instagram,
Yeah.
and continue with the music. How are you finding the transition, or are you even trying to transition, or are you just going to keep on doing both, like social media and music?
Yeah, I feel like now you kind of have to do both. You know what I'm saying? Always. But the transition thing is definitely like huge, because people just like immediately, like they won't even give it a chance. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's interesting because I found myself like at first, when I was first releasing music, I like struggled with that, and that was something that I was like I cared about a lot, was the transition and people like taking me serious and all this. But it's kind of just another thing that like faded with time, because especially like recently I've been enjoying like everything I'm creating.
Yeah.
So it's fire. I'm really just in a great place. So I'm kind of like cool if like the people want to like be like, oh, you know, he's a TikToker or whatever.
That's an absolutely fucking fantastic way to look at it too.
Thank you, man.
You know, if you're happy making the social media content, you're happy making the music, then, you know, some people might only follow you for the videos you make.
Yeah.
Some people might follow you only because the music you make, and some crossover like both of it. And I think it's really cool to just like accept that not everyone's gonna like both things, and you don't need to transition. And like you said,
Yeah.
it is really important to be doing social media if you're doing music. And I've seen a lot of like traditional music artists that are getting not in a good place because they're like, I feel like I have to do TikTok in order to do music. And it's
Right.
like, you get the best of both worlds, because you love making the videos and you love making the music. So it's
Just be
like,
happy doing both.
boom.
Yeah.
I'm a negative person, so I always look at things like, well, shit, I got to make a TikTok now to promote my song.
Yeah.
But I love TikTok too,
Yeah.
and I love making music.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, it's great stuff. I need to check out your music for sure.
No, you
but
Don't.
no, so how long have you been making music for that?
5 years.
5 years.
And
Wow.
the first few songs were like these parody jokey YouTube songs,
Yeah.
and then after a while I got with my old manager, not my manager anymore, but it was like, let's make an album, let's take it seriously, because like your songs are doing well and stuff like that. So I made an album and started to make like a couple more serious songs. But like I said earlier, my first few songs were like nasally whiny voice where I rapped quickly. Like it was like, I love like changing lyrics to songs, and that was one of the things I did on Vine, was like just change the lyric to a popular song to something like edgier or something kind of relatable.
Why don't you do that now?
I've been working myself up for it. Okay.
Oh, you're gonna?
I'm gonna.
Oh,
yeah.
cool. I didn't know if that's like a weird thing of like, you don't want to go back to the jokey music because then it's hard for people to take your actual music seriously, or if that's like a thing or not. I don't know.
No, I'm learning here from Payton, actually, a way to be happy with the path that I'm on. And also, actually, I have been thinking a lot about how much fun I had just like writing songs the way that I like to. And like, I always have fun writing the songs, but a lot of them now trying to be more serious. I'm like, it was a lot more fun when I just like did it as like a goofy, fun song.
Do
and
something
like,
funny, yeah.
People always like, they just like latch on to that shit that, you know, the person who created it was having a really good time making it. Right.
Yeah.
Well,
Facts.
I did the well thing again. It's my transition word.
Stop it.
What I wanted to say was, I'm sorry for talking your ear off about TikTok. I was just, you know, it's a common interest. I'm very intrigued by it. I'm trying to figure it out for myself. We're trying to get Kevin to figure it out, but I appreciate all your sage advice.
Of course, man. Of course,
You're
man.
smarter than all of us.
Trying to be, bro. I'm trying. Well, not smarter than
What's
everybody.
the Pythagorean theorem?
I don't even know, bro. I don't even know all that.
It's
No way.
I don't either.
I don't know why. It just made me think of a snake, like a python.
Isn't it A squared plus B squared
Oh,
is
oh, oh.
C squared?
Hey, Kevin's got it.
I don't know if
I
that's
think.
right.
Yeah.
What did you say?
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
That sounds
Dude.
right.
That's got to be right, man.
We'll take it.
Well,
Dude.
I guess, does A plus B equal C?
A squared,
Yeah, but does A plus B equal C?
technically.
Technically?
Yeah. If
Wouldn't
A
it-
squared plus B squared equals C
Oh,
squared.
wait, no, man,
Peyton's over here like, bro, give me the fuck.
I was about to say. I was like, A plus B would equal D, right? Not C,
If you're giving it a value
It's like
of
2 plus 1
letter,
yeah.
right?
right?
And B's the
So
second
like
letter.
A equals 1 and B equals 2, then C equals 3 and D equals 4. So that would mean that A plus B
Would be
equals C.
Oh my!
What?
You are so right, though.
If you gave it
Because
a
it's
numerical
one-
value.
yeah.
I don't think
it's
that's
just-
right at all.
No, yeah.
I'm gonna
but
post
it-
this to TikTok and be like, these are the dumbest fucking guys
It
ever.
depends on the value that you give the letter, okay?
I'm gonna get kicked out of college.
All right, 5 minus A equals 2. What's A?
3.
There you go.
3.
Jack Smart.
How much of pi do you guys know?
3.14.
What's it?
Yeah.
I know 3.141592653589799322384626433383. That's all I know.
That's it.
That's all I know.
That's pretty cool.
Way to flex on us, dude.
It's a
We're
fun
so
party,
jealous that you know that.
Yeah, pretty cool. So, in preparation for Peyton coming on the podcast, I thought, let's reach out to the fans.
All the fans.
Let's see what they want to know about their boy Peyton. A lot of questions about relationship stuff if you have a girlfriend,
Oh, well, I already
which
asked
you
him.
already addressed. So
Yes.
you got your answers.
0 girlfriend.
Also, a few questions about fan fiction.
Fan like Wattpad?
Yeah.
Fan fiction?
Yeah. People write fan fiction about you?
Dude, crazy ones.
Oh, fuck.
Like crazy
Really? Like
ones,
what?
bro. I don't know them off the top of my head, but I did this thing a while ago with a couple of friends, and we like looked through it. And they were like wild, bro. Like, why are you looking it up?
Is there a lot? Peyton
I'm-
stories on Wattpad.
I don't think we want to read these on here.
We won't.
Dude,
I just
this
want to see
thing's-
like the titles. We won't go through
The
it.
Striked.
Devil's Son.
I'm just scared. All right, he's 18 years old.
Oh,
He's
there is a
18.
lot.
It's fresh. I don't want to hear any.
Broken?
236,000 views on it.
Whoa! Kidnapped by Payton.
Oh,
Wow.
113K.
Jesus Christ.
Or,
So
yeah,
what will
yeah.
happen when the devil's son and God's daughter go on a solo mission plotted against each other, but has no idea what the other looks like? That seems pretty compelling.
That's,
They're gonna fall in love.
That
they
was actually-
write these. Like, they write these. This is just
I
crazy.
wrote that one.
Jesus.
Oh, you wrote that one?
You
yeah.
kind of look like Robert Pattinson in that second one.
I don't know who that is. Maybe I might know who that is, but not by, like, name.
Robert Pattinson? He's
Yeah.
Batman.
Oh,
He's the new Batman.
I haven't seen the new Batman.
Have you seen Twilight?
No.
You heard of it?
Yeah.
This guy? Does he look familiar?
Oh, wait, he's Batman?
Yeah, there he is. It's Bruce Wayne.
He doesn't know who the new Batman is. Cancel him.
Oh,
canceled.
man.
Team Edward or Jacob?
I'm just going to go and say Jacob.
Shit.
Wrong answer.
Wrong answer. Dude.
Really? Can I switch? Can I go back to Team Edward?
All right,
For
allow
sure.
All right.
Yeah.
It's
All
okay.
right.
You can switch because you didn't know who's who.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
They're both cool. They're both cool.
That's cool.
What food from your childhood do you currently hate?
Oh, that's a good question. Salsa.
Salsa?
What?
You don't like
Yeah,
salsa?
No, I do not like salsa.
But you liked it as a
Controversial.
kid.
I used to eat it a little bit as a kid, not like a lot, but also tomatoes. I used to eat tomatoes as a kid, but
You don't
I
like
do,
tomatoes?
I do not like tomatoes.
So you wouldn't eat like chips and salsa?
Nah,
Fuck.
I'm just like a plain chip guy.
If you go to Chipotle, you don't get any salsas on there.
No salsas.
Not even the
Nothing.
corn salsa.
No.
Do you like hot sauce?
Yeah, I like hot sauce.
Hot sauce. Okay, so it's
Interesting.
the consistency of the.
It's like the chunks and like the dice. Like even if I get like, I love pizza. Pizza's my favorite food.
Tomato sauce is okay.
Yeah, it's fire. Yeah, tomato sauce is fire, and like ketchup, fine with. But like the little tomato chunks sometimes, and like
Can't
the
be messing
pizza,
with
it's just not the same, man.
I feel
It
that.
I
isn't.
can see that.
Have you ever had like hot sauce that was kind of hot and you ate it too fast and then you got the hiccups?
I don't think so.
If you put like some Tabasco
Definitely got that.
on a burger and you just wolf it down and you douse it. If you really douse it in Tabasco, like that spiciness mixed with eating fast, I just get these like
I get that
sweaty.
shit, yeah.
Oh,
Hiccupy.
hiccups. I hate the hiccups. This is my least favorite thing.
Yeah, hiccups
Least
suck.
favorite thing. And
We all
sometimes
in
it
agreement?
lasts.
We're in
Hiccups suck.
agreement.
They're his
Yeah.
least favorite thing. If there's a question in there, ask him what his least favorite thing is.
Hiccups.
You can
Alright.
skip the question. He
Oh,
already
man.
answered it.
We got a bunch of questions about this. Are you going to drop control?
Ooh, no.
Is that a song?
That's another song that I made a while ago. Yeah.
Was it kind of like the rich boy thing?
Nah, I made that one in the studio. Well, actually, no, it was like a Rich Boy thing. I made it in my room and then I took it to the studio. But it's just like it was so long ago, and the music now, like
On the bigger and better.
Yes, exactly.
Can't take
Exactly
steps
that.
backwards.
Yeah,
So not into losing control, dropping control.
dropping control. Yeah,
It's not gonna come out.
not gonna come
No
out.
control.
What you have is what you got
Yes,
for
yeah.
good.
Yes, for good.
Unless it blows up on TikTok. It's like
Yeah,
a million
yeah,
uses.
actually,
So
that's like, I mean, at that point though, it's like, I mean, obviously at the end of the day, it's my decision, but like, I mean, everybody around me is like, drop that right now, or that is a bad, mistake.
Right.
So, yeah, if it blows up on TikTok,
now you know how to get
Blow
control.
that shit up.
yeah,
Can you send me the song so I can make a TikTok?
yeah,
for it?
I'm just trying to support and just show my love.
A bunch of questions about upcoming new music. Can you give any answers about that?
Not
Dude.
control.
Actually, though, yeah. I've got this project I've been working on, EP, little situation, and it's completely different. Like I changed up a lot of stuff, and kind of like this evaluation once I dropped the last track before Rich Boy, and I was just like, man, like after I was making more songs, there's nothing that I like connected with, nothing I wanted to drop.
Mhm.
And then you discovered opera.
Yes, opera, classical music with every component of classical music. No, but I don't know. I was producing like beats at the time, and there's like a certain genre I was making with beats that I really loved. And like, I don't know. I just kind of tried to make that genre in the studio, and I was like, man, this shit's fire. So I really just liked it.
I've heard him too.
Yeah, he has heard him.
Fire.
Damn, dog,
but-
we're all left out here. Me and Kev.
Yeah,
we
man.
didn't get to hear it yet.
That's
No fire beats.
We can show you afterwards.
you
but
gotta-
not for
yeah,
them yet.
Yeah, not for the cameras.
So is it done? Or are you still working on it?
It's on like home stretch, like getting mixed and mastered.
Gotcha.
Working on the music videos, about to be.
Oh shit!
Just shot the cover art actually too. This guy.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Fucking jacked. Shooting pictures and stuff.
Who's your favorite artist? Band?
That's a good question. Scotty Sire.
Thanks, bro.
Nah.
I knew it.
Name
dude.
2 songs by Scotty Sire.
I can't even do that.
Hey, it's
man.
fine. For my ego, I'm just gonna leave it at he said Scotty Sire.
We'll cut everything else out.
Cut everything out. Yeah, no.
Right, but actually,
Let me think about it. We'll go with Mac Miller right now. I've been on Mac Miller a
Hell
lot.
yeah.
Mac Miller.
Fun.
What's it called? I just discovered Woods for the first time in my life.
I don't know that song. You're gonna have to put me on.
That shit is so good, so good.
No, Mac has so many good songs.
Yeah.
He's Killer Miller. He's
Yeah.
killer.
Killer Miller. That's cool. I like that.
This is something we've argued about before, so it'd be nice to get your input, but I'm pretty sure it's the wrong answer. Xbox or PlayStation?
Xbox.
That's the right answer.
No,
Xbox.
it's not.
Xbox. And
Jack, you're the only
that
one that's on the
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Xbox.
I think Xbox for like entertainment systems does it better.
The exclusives are better on PlayStation.
I did get a PS4 though for the Spider-Man game. I did.
Good game, huh?
It is a good game.
Couldn't have played it if you didn't have
is
a
good
fucking
game.
PlayStation.
But
Don't tell Jack.
the mapping of the PlayStation, not my favorite.
Yeah, people
Like,
hate the interface.
Yeah, it's really not that.
I don't
great.
get it. I don't have
It
one.
seems
so
pretty
I don't
easy.
get it.
It's really not that
What are you most afraid of?
great. The ocean, biggest fear.
You wouldn't go surfing?
No, absolutely not. No way.
Yeah.
No chance.
What are you afraid of in the ocean?
Sharks, everything I cannot see. I live on a lake back home, and even that sends me because anything I can't see, like my feet.
Oh yeah, and it's like
Yeah.
100
That-
feet deep.
Yeah, and just the thought of like looking into the ocean and seeing nothing but blue and just nothingness.
Yeah.
Wow, that really just sends shivers up your spine for sure.
The
But
ocean is scary.
It is really
Yeah.
Even the
scary.
fact that we've only like discovered like 8% of the entire ocean. It's
dude,
like what
that's
else
what
is
I'm
in there?
saying.
It's like
That is
pitch black
what I'm saying.
down there at a certain point. Like,
I mean, yeah, we can't even
Yeah.
go down to
You
the
can't.
actual
Too
like,
much pressure.
bottom parts or something.
And there's like even with like Shark Week and stuff, like all the megalodon stuff they found, and
Yeah.
just like the huge, massive animals that we don't even know about.
What fruit or vegetable do you not like?
I'm not a big broccoli fan, to be honest.
Really? That's
Fruit,
the best.
I'm actually not a fan of mangoes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Not a
Love
fan.
mangoes.
I it's just like a texture thing for me.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I
Um,
can see that.
But every other fruit, like except for grapefruit, actually, not a grapefruit guy.
Yeah, I
and
don't like
not every other
grapefruit.
fruit except for grapefruit. Also, tomatoes.
Oh yeah, tomatoes.
That's a
Facts.
fruit, I guess.
That is a
technically,
fruit,
right?
yeah.
Technically.
So tomatoes. But vegetables, yeah, not
like
not a broccoli
asparagus?
guy. No, I'm not an asparagus guy. I feel like I need to give it like another shot though. I haven't had asparagus in a while.
I like
Very
Brussels
nice.
sprouts, which a lot of people hate.
Dude, I do not like Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, people
Oh
hate
my
'em.
So
goodness.
basically, he don't like vegetables.
yeah.
Yeah,
that's
what
that.
vegetables do you like?
I love carrots.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
okay.
I love
yeah.
carrots.
Too good. Dipped in ranch or?
No, I'm not a ranch guy.
Okay.
That
Get it
I
all.
really love green peas.
Okay.
Peas are
Green peas.
delicious.
What about
yeah.
green beans?
No, not a big green bean guy. They're
Okay.
a little different.
Edamame?
Edamame is good.
Yeah, edamame.
I like edamame.
Because it's fancy.
Yeah. I've really only had. I didn't even know it was a vegetable, to be honest.
I thought that was just like
It's a legume, I
Sushi.
guess.
Oh.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
Damn, I definitely have one, bro. Hiccups, yeah, that does actually really bother me. Ooh, actually, nah, this is it, and I'm so glad I remembered this because every time someone asks me a question like this, I forget. When I'm in an Xbox party with somebody
Uh-huh.
and they're just like the nose breathing into the mic or
Oh,
like
yeah.
something,
That's a good
it's
one.
just the like.
Yeah.
Oh, that drives me nuts, bro. I don't know why.
Yeah, there's a guy I play with Warzone with. He'll go,
Yeah, it's just.
It's like a fan
Yeah,
in the background.
dude,
Yeah.
are you good?
we have to tell him to
That-
pull his mic away.
Yeah, that really gets.
People be chewing on them and shit.
Good one. Are you engaged?
Yeah, I'm engaged.
Engaged to
Just kidding.
making music.
Yes. Yeah. I do these things on Twitter because my like Twitter fans are like a lot closer to me. They're just like weird and funny.
Mhm.
So I like go on Twitter and be like, hey, like go into my TikTok comments and tell everybody I got engaged, or like tell everybody I won a chili cooking contest.
They're part of like the inside joke.
They are, yeah.
Got
So
it.
people go to my TikTok and are like, "Congrats on the chili cooking contest." And everybody else is like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah.
But it's funny. It's a little funny thing.
Now I see your David Archuleta.
Yeah, people are
Tattoo
trying
there.
to get
Looks
a
pretty real,
petition.
huh?
It does. I mean, it like matches with the other
Yeah,
two around it.
yeah.
What's your height?
I think I'm like 5'9", 5'10". I don't know
I feel
exactly.
like you're 5'10".
5'10", yeah.
Yeah.
We should get one of those. I mean, like have a wall here that we can measure.
Yeah, we
people.
talk about height a lot on here.
Yeah.
Kevin's 5'8", so he gets bummed out. Kevin's 5'10" too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Damn twins.
I'm not gonna cap. I didn't know you were joking about the 5'8" thing for a second. And I was
No,
like,
not
I'm not
that
5'10". If you just say
Fuck.
Oh man.
This one a lot of people asked about.
Mm.
Who was the person on the last TikTok you deleted?
Okay.
You said you don't delete
Oh.
TikTok. What's that?
Why'd
No,
you
no,
delete
no,
a
no, no.
TikTok? Big
No,
expose.
okay. No. So here's the thing. I filmed this TikTok because it was early in the morning, and I just had woken up, and my arm was positioned like behind my head, right?
Uh-huh.
So I moved my arm out from that spot, and the comforter behind me moved. And people freaked out because they couldn't see my hand, and everyone was like, "What's behind you? Who's behind you?" And so I just deleted it before it became a thing because I was like, "No one's behind me."
Yeah.
So
Well, it sounds like it became a thing.
yeah,
Probably like
great.
20 questions about that.
Nice. Yeah. Nah, that was purely my elbow.
Damn, your elbow had some weird lipstick on it.
And then lastly, are you going to get some more tattoos?
Yeah. I actually was thinking about Wednesday, maybe.
Oh,
Doing
yeah.
something.
Soon.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what I would get. I kind of want to tap my legs. Just kind of start.
Get some
'cause,
Yeah, legs are fun.
Yeah, the leg tats are. I like the vibe of those. You know.
When you get your tattoos, you just like doing random stuff?
I have like photos saved and like little ideas that I've just like thought about in my notes. But sometimes I like see something random and be like, I want to get that.
Every time I get one, I'm trying to think of like. I'm always like, what can I get that's not like something I can just pick from the tattoo artist book? You know, you're trying to like think of something that means something to you. But then also, there's other times where I'm just like, slap something on me real quick. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, I kind of just want something cool, and then people ask me what it means. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I found out this after is a Jack. So I was like, oh, Gavini, it's my name.
My name.
Oh.
You found that out after?
Yeah, she was.
I thought that's why you got it.
No, I just thought it was cool, and then she finished the tattoo. She's like, you know, that's a Jack, right? And I was like, what? From like the like bouncy ball
Yeah.
game? And she's like, yeah. And
It's called Jacks.
Yeah, so it was like the reference.
You really didn't know what it
she
was
did
when
for
you got it?
Well, it doesn't look like a like
guess so, yeah.
traditional one. It's kind of like a chrome like one, but
Yeah.
it's from like a chrome set of like Jacks.
Huh.
So
Well, there
Well,
you
follow
go.
up question to your tattoo question.
Yes.
When did you start getting tattoos? Because
I got this when I was 16. These are my first.
illegal.
Yeah, these are my first ones on my
does
hands.
that say nut?
704.
Ah,
It's my area code. Yeah.
mine was 714.
Oh.
Mine's 630.
Kevin, what's yours?
714.
Shit, man, I forgot we were brothers. In the same spot. I actually had to switch mine. It was very heartbreaking because I loved my 714, and I got off my parents' phone plan and got a new phone. They said there's no more 714 area codes left.
What is
Really?
it? Really? They actually said that?
They
I gotta
actually
hang
said
on
that.
to mine.
Why couldn't you keep the one you had?
I don't know. But I got,
They're like, we already
I got a
gave-
949 after that.
Whoa, bummer. They're like, we gave your 714 2 minutes
Yeah,
ago.
we gave it away.
I actually, it might have gone to my stepmom.
Can
Like, it
take
might have
that shit
the
back.
number might have switched. I don't know. It
Swap.
doesn't- who cares? It doesn't
weird.
matter.
Yeah, that sucks.
They do make that phone thing complicated.
That's gotta be hard switching a number too, because I feel like it's so ingrained the one you have.
Yeah.
Have you ever had to change your number?
Yeah, like 6 times.
Why? Because like fans get it.
Yeah, I mean, my number is still all over the net. You can find my number like that, dude.
Like
It's
your current
crazy.
one?
Yeah, bro. Some other one.
You get like messages all at random times.
Not
Yo.
a lot anymore because I just never answered them. But sometimes I'll get like little group FaceTime calls here and there. But
Do you ever answer or no?
no. I've kept this really good image of like never answering, so they
Right.
probably don't even think it's me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit,
But-
you're giving it all away now.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
it was my number the whole time.
I feel like if you answer too, then people are like, well, he answers, so then
yeah.
you end up getting more.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you have your email hooked up to your FaceTime too?
No, not anymore.
'Cause I used to
maybe.
get those random calls too if they found like my email.
Oh, I did. That was my what's it called? I used to have my email on Instagram, and they would do it through that. That was crazy. Yeah.
Damn.
But I actually got SIM swapped because of my my number being leaked. Someone went into like a Verizon, and they said it was in South America. And they said that they were my relative or they worked for me, and that I was sick and I needed a like SIM card for my phone. So they got my number and everything, and then logged me out of my social medias. And since I have my number, my SIM card, all my texts went to that. You know what I'm saying?
And they like cut off the one that was in your
They got
phone.
into everything. They got into my Snap, bro. All my Snap memories, my TikTok, all of it, bro.
No.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, that's so
It was
scary.
crazy. I had to transfer like all my money out of my bank account and everything, bro, because I didn't know like what they could do. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because sometimes
So-
like to log in or change your password
Yeah,
to a bank
literally.
account, they're like, "Well, text this number for the
yeah,
code."
honestly, I just transferred everything and like,
Dude,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Hey, well, that's a
scary.
crazy fan story.
I know.
that
Yeah,
is a
that's
crazy
true.
fan story. Yeah,
Say,
there
like,
it is.
Circling back to earlier, like there you
Yeah.
go. That's fucking. That's
That
intense.
shit's sketchy.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a hater.
Yeah,
Just
no,
a
they
hater.
it was a group of like 6 guys, and they
shit.
worked for like some dude because they had me. I found like the group chat after I had already fixed it, but they were like, "Yo, just answer us. Like, we'll give you your stuff back. We just want like something." But they were like trying to get me to like, I don't know, like send them money or something. I don't know what it
They
was.
tried to like ransom your phone.
Probably, bro. It was
Damn.
weird.
Fuck.
But it's crazy. Phones are. I mean, for people in the business, of
Mhm.
what you do, it's like that's a really important piece of your life. That's.
Yeah.
It's crazy also that like someone can go in without verification from the other person
That's what I said.
and get their SIM card switched. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't make any sense. Like,
Zero.
It's the same as like you can call someone like say I'm going to Coachella or I'm going to New York, right? On a certain day, like someone can call and say, "Oh, I'm his sister. I want to surprise him at the airport," and like they can show up at the airport and like figure out your exact flight just by calling and saying that, no
Right.
verification or
That's
anything like that.
crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. We overpost on social media typically. That's
Very true.
that's something
Yeah.
that
Gotta
figure out a
chillax
good
on it.
balance of like
Yeah.
keeping up to date, like keeping people up to date with what you're doing with your life, and also keeping some of it to yourself or posting later. You know,
Yeah,
like,
true.
Yeah.
True.
living in the
true.
moment.
Very true.
And we've been living in the moment for quite a while here on the NGMI podcast with Payton Moormeier.
Moormeier. I'm gonna start saying it like that now.
You should change it legally.
Yeah, I should.
Is
Yeah,
there-
the same spelling but different way to say
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You don't really have to do much legal stuff for it, but
Yeah.
you just gotta correct people a lot now.
Yeah. We'll just make a statement. This is the official statement. It's being changed.
Nice.
we don't need to change the spelling, so we're just going to tell you.
You can just
Yeah.
add the little accent on one of
Oh
the E's,
yeah,
and then I
yeah,
think
yeah.
people will
There
get
you
it.
go. There you
And
go.
we do need to change the spelling, kind of.
Oh yeah, then there's more legal stuff.
But I just want to say thank you so much for
Dude.
coming on the podcast,
Thank
dude.
you.
It was a
Hey, thanks,
pleasure to
man.
have you.
Yeah.
Been fun.
I thought you were going to be a total fuckboy, major asshole, but you seem like a really nice guy. I like you a
Dude,
lot.
Thank you.
And I'm totally kidding about that first part.
Yeah.
You seemed cool before I saw you.
Fire.
I mean,
That's
met
always
you.
good.
And-
I get it, bro. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for having me, bro. I appreciate it. Like I said, first podcast. So
Yeah.
His
this
first
is-
time!
This is the debut right here.
I'm so sorry it had to be us, man.
Bro, I'm bro, the set. I mean, dude, this is effort. If you guys want to see effort, this is effort. Like the posters, it's crazy.
Well, Peyton, is there anything else that you want to plug before we go? Anything you want to talk about? You got an EP coming out soon.
I do. Yes, the EP. I mean, Payton on every streaming platform. That's that, and Payton pretty much everywhere.
Damn, he's just got the name.
Peyton.
Yeah, that's trying to get there.
Payton. All right,
Everywhere.
don't fuck it
Everywhere.
up.
Dude, appreciate you for getting the A. A lot of people say the
Oh,
E.
the PE.
Yeah, everybody says PE.
Fuck. I guess that's it. That's the end of the podcast,
That's the
guys.
wrap.
Go show some love to Peyton. Obviously, I'm hoping that some of Peyton's fans are showing love to us.
Hopefully,
instead.
yeah. Imagine.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching the NGMI podcast. Be sure to check out Payton on all social media platforms. Subscribe, turn on notifications. I'm just kidding about, not kidding about that. Actually, please do.
The fuck? I'm just kidding. All right.
Peyton, you want to try doing an outro? It's your first podcast. Maybe give us like a.
You got some
I'll
luck.
do the outro. All right. I'm just going to go whenever. Okay.
Yeah, just doing that one.
Hey, guys. I just want to take a minute to sincerely thank you for watching this podcast. Did you want to know the name? Because it's NGMI. Never gonna make it. Thanks for watching. I'm Payton Moormeier.
It's not gonna make it.
It's not gonna make it.
Could be whatever you want.
Fuck.
Thank you all for watching. Thank you, Peyton, for being here. Thanks, Kevin, for being here. Fuck you, Jack. Peace out.